Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me. This week I'm planning from February 17th to the 23rd, and I'm using this planning Choco printable called Snowed In. And I chose this kit for this week for a couple of reasons. Number one, this is, I think, the last really cold week we're going to have. It's currently March 14th, so I think we're past the teens and hopefully 20-degree days as well. It was just really cold this week. It snowed, so I wasn't snowed in, but still, it works. And another thing is I was home alone, I think all weekend. Was I home all weekend? Yeah, I was home Saturday and Sunday all by myself. I got a ton done, and I also watched my shows, and I think I read my book, and I don't know. I just did a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I just thought it was the perfect time to use this kit. As far as the base, the spread goes, I'm happy with it. There's no full box on Saturday or Sunday just because I had so much to mark. And I'm not going to lie, I don't love the full box on Friday. I'm not a fan of this fashion girl at all, but I ran out of full boxes. And I'm wondering if I forgot to print a page or a page went missing. I have no idea. I haven't found any additional pages since I did this spread. So I'm not sure, but yeah, I didn't have enough full boxes. The only other ones I had were just the same two fashion girls, but blonde. So obviously I wasn't going to do that. So anyway, that's my only thing. But besides that, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. As far as plans go this week, I pretty much told you everything. I was home all weekend, and I got a lot of stuff on my list done. I did a lot of organizing and decluttering this week, and yeah, I don't know. I just had a really productive weekend. So I'm just going to get into the day by day because I really don't have anything else to say. Starting with Monday, the first thing I marked was that when I woke up in the morning to leave my boyfriend's apartment and go home to work, he had just so much shit lying out, and I smashed into everything on my way out, and it just made me feel bad because I woke him up and everything was on the floor, and I was a disaster, but I was also mad at the same time because I'm it shouldn't be this hard to get out of a door. But anyway, so that just made me feel really guilty and sick to my stomach because I don't like feeling guilty. And so I think this is in a Coffee Monsters Co. head to mark that. Then with another emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., I marked that I was just tired and sad. Obviously, I was very tired, and I was sad that I knocked everything down, and I don't know. Then I marked that when I had time, I pulled some stickers, and this is from the Prairie Planner. Then with this icon left over from who knows where, I marked that I got the mail. With this squish doing a workout from Fox and Cactus, I marked that I did a full body workout. With this Prairie Planner microphone, I marked that I did a voiceover. With this emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., I marked that I caught up on all of my reading. I've been giving myself, with longer books, I've been giving myself sort of reading goals every single day, figuring out how many pages I'll need to read every day in order to finish the book by X date. So I finally caught up on all my reading. Then with this, I think this is a Prairie Planner TV, I marked that I watched the show High Potential. I finished the first season. I really liked it. I needed a break from Twin Peaks. If you've ever seen it before, you know that season 2 is a little harder to get through. The storylines get really ridiculous, and I think I have maybe 4 episodes left, but I just I needed a break. I just needed a break. That show's great, but yeah, season 2 is a little rough. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, the writing, I'm not sure if I talked about this already, the writing in High Potential is so cringy. It's so painfully cringe at times. It's really awkward. There's these long weird silences where the characters are just kind of making knowing eyes at each other, and not in a lovey-dovey way, but yeah, I'm here for you, pal. It's very awkward, but very enjoyable. I'm really liking it. I just like this type of show where there's some random ditz who's solving crime. That's just right up my alley. So really been enjoying it. It's a very light show, even though there's murder, but it's very light. Then the final thing I marked on Monday with this Papershire cat was that Janet was playing at 4 in the fucking morning with her favorite toy. And of course it woke me up, and I thought that something awful was happening. It was just her in my room playing with her mouse. So I had to wake up and take the mouse away and put it in my desk so that she would stop Then moving on to Tuesday, the first thing I marked was that it was 17 degrees outside when I had to walk to the office, and I used this emoji for that. With this Paper Shire flat lay, I marked that I edited and posted a video. With this Sticky Perks, I think, birth control packet, I marked that I walked to CVS on my break. With this, I think this is a printable from somewhere. With this sticker, I marked that I did a chest workout when I got home. With this Once More With Love ramen sticker, I marked that I finally tried the like carbonara ramen, the one that like comes in that pink packaging that everybody was obsessed about, like maybe even over a year ago. I don't know. I finally found it at Walmart. I tried it. I hated it. I hated it. I threw it away. I hated it. And then I gave the rest, because it came in like a pack of 6 or 8 or something. I gave the rest to my roommate because she liked it. Not for me. Then with this annoyed emoji head, I marked that IKEA sent me the wrong color hardware, which I mentioned in my last video, ended up not being a big deal because we picked up the correct one from the physical IKEA store, but still, they sent me a black piece of hardware for my white cabinet. And it's just funny because if I lived in the middle of nowhere and I didn't have access to an IKEA store, I'd have to wait even longer to get it. Anyway, after that, I marked that I filmed a plan with me, and I used a Stick with the Plan code Lottie for that. With this Sticky Perks book, I marked that I read. Then this is a leftover piece of deco, but it is a receipt, and I used it to mark finally going through all of my receipts from Christmas and just like making sure that everything I returned, I got refunded for, and then I was able to finally throw away this huge pile of receipts. It took me between 5 and 10 minutes to go through, and they had been sitting there for months. Then with this organize emoji, I marked that I took everything off of the bay window behind my desk, and it's like all of my perfume, hair care stuff, room spray, all that stuff. I took it all down, decluttered and organized, and then wiped down the window. And I watched High Potential while I did that. Then moving on to Wednesday, the first thing I marked with this munchkin was that I did the litter. With this cold squidge from Stick with the Plan Co., I marked that it was 15 degrees out today when I had to walk to the office. With this Prairie Planner e-reader that was from a freebie, I marked that I read, and I don't have an e-reader, but I did read something on my phone, so that kind of counts. Then with this Lottie from Stick with the Plan Co., I marked that I did this workout. It's called Slim and Six, and it's just my go-to when I need a full body workout and I'm like too tired to learn something new, because I've been doing this same 30-minute workout for like 15 years. So I think I used to do it with my sister. It might even be more than 15 years. It might be like closer to 20 years. Anyway, I've been doing this workout forever. So it's on YouTube now. And so it's just my go-to. Then with this Prairie Planner TV, I marked that I watched High Potential yet again. With this Olive from Olive Studio, I marked that I had some tea. With this Constipated Once More With Love munchkin, I marked just what the hell is going on with my bowels. I basically had stomach aches from the previous weekend all through this week, and yeah, I don't know. Then the final thing on Wednesday with this leftover deco was that I printed and cut a printable kit. Then first thing on Thursday was that I had to go in office, and I used this Coffee Monsters Co. Don't Want to Be Here sticker for that. With this leftover deco, I marked that I read. With this squidge from Stick with the Plan Co., I marked that it started snowing while I was at work. Then I just got a really bad headache out of nowhere. I feel like I have not been getting as many headaches as I used to, which has been nice, but I did get one this day, and I used another Lottie for that. With this Once More With Love dishwasher, I marked that our dishwasher just sucks. Like every once in a while, I'll attempt to use it, and I don't put any dishes in there with even a speck of food on them. It's strictly just to like wash any residual like grease off of things and to disinfect. I don't actually need the dishwasher to clean much, and it still doesn't work. Like I'll take things out of there and there will still be like a little sheen of oil or something, and so I end up having to do everything by hand anyway. Then with this Paper Shire laundry sticker, I marked that I did my laundry Thursday night, which is not like me, but inspiration struck and I just did it. And I don't think I had the energy to do it on Monday, so I don't know. Then with this Lottie, I marked that I called Joe. With this squidge I don't remember the sheet, but it's like finally cracking. I don't remember what it is, like under pressure or something like that. I marked that I was feeling anxious. And then the final thing on Thursday with another munchkin was that I watched High Potential again. Moving on to Friday, the first thing I marked with this cat lady emoji was that I cuddled with Janet for like an hour in the morning. It was really nice. And then I finally had to start working. And so that was sad because she was so cozy. Then with this sticker, I think is left over from a kit, I marked that I worked remote this day. With this like overwhelmed brain fog squidge, I marked that I just didn't know what to do. I was like feeling very stuck. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go visit my friend's family. I didn't know if I wanted to stay home. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I ended up deciding to stay home, and it was definitely the right decision. Then with this book from Sticky Perks, I marked that I read. Then with this organize emoji, I marked that I went through the 2 drawers that are in my bookshelf, and I have been dreading those. Those I've maybe even been dreading more than going through my clothing, which is why I saved it for like close to last. Just they are filled to the brim, but I'm so glad I went through them because I found a t-shirt that I had made for Comic-Con like 2010 or something like that, and I thought I lost it, but I found it. It was folded up in a little bag that I also made for Comic-Con. So yeah, that was nice. Then I marked that I shredded a bunch of stuff. What did I find? Maybe some old, I don't remember. I found something that I needed to shred rather than throw away. And once again, these stickers just like, they don't work for me. I tried covering where the ink sort of like came off of the sticker, but now it's just a smudged mess. I think I need to use like a permanent Sharpie to fix these stickers. Anyway, then with this Dominoes sticker from Sticky Perks, I marked that we got Dominoes. With this Once More With Love sticker, I marked that we watched The Challenge. And then the last thing on Friday, I can't believe I forgot to mark which movie it was, but I'm 99% sure it was Shutter Island. We tried rewatching Shutter Island since neither one of us has seen it since it's been in theaters, and this sticker is also just leftovers from a kit. Then moving on to Saturday, because I decided to stay home, I got so much done. And to explain, I was at my boyfriend's apartment Friday night, but he was leaving, I think, to go to Boston or Chicago or something to like work at an event. So he was going to be gone. So I left really early, for me anyway, on a Saturday because I wanted to be home by noon in order to get a parking spot. So I left pretty early to go to Walmart because I needed to get quite a few things. And I marked that with this Walmart bag from the Scribble Prints Co., I think. The Scribble Prints Co. I did that last time. Scribble Prints Co. Then with an emoji driving, I marked that I got the best possible parking spot right in front of my apartment. With this Once More With Love bagel and this Design Ski Sticker Co. Red Bull can, I marked that I just relaxed and had a bagel and a Red Bull. With this Once More With Love TV, I marked that I finished High Potential. With this sink sticker from that same printable shop I'll never remember the name of, I marked that I did the dishes because if you remember, the dishwasher didn't work. With this munchkin, I marked that I finally counted all of these coins that I've had for years in my bookshelf drawer. I've just had a bag of coins and the wrappers. Like I had the wrappers from the bank. I finally did that this day, and it just felt so good to have that done. I still need to take them to the bank, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember where I put them. I think they're in my trunk. Then with another organized emoji, I used so many this week because I got a lot done. I marked that I organized all of the hardware that I have, like any nails, screws, like random things like that. I put them in this plastic container from Dollar Tree that has a bunch of different sections. So that was nice. Got that put away. Then with this squidge holding a puzzle piece, I marked that I rewarded myself for getting all that done by doing a puzzle. With this sick emoji, I marked that my stomach was hurting again. Then with this emoji cleaning the fridge, I marked that I cleaned out the pantry. I didn't actually clean. I sort of cleaned out the fridge a little bit, but it needs a deep clean. You know what I mean? Then with this Once More with Love munchkin, I marked that I walked on the treadmill. With this Once More with Love TV, I marked that I watched Twin Peaks and pulled stickers. With this Olive Studio Olive, I marked that I drank some tea. With this old SPC icon, I marked that I did a face mask, and then I ended the night with yet another stomach ache, but this time it was a different kind. God, that's annoying. Can you hear that? Anyway, I had a headache and I was really nauseous. I didn't feel like I was gonna like shit my pants like I did earlier, but like I was really like, I felt like I was gonna puke. Sorry about the horns if you can hear that, my God. Then finally, moving on to Sunday, the first thing I marked with a munchkin was that I was up really early for a Sunday. With this squish from Fox and Cactus, I marked that I walked to FedEx to drop something off, and then I walked to Aldi to do the remainder of my grocery shopping. I didn't get any of the like staple items from Walmart just because they're cheaper at Aldi. So I walked there, so I had to carry a bunch of bags. So the sticker works out great for that. Then with another one of these printable workout stickers, I marked that I did a workout, and while I did that, I finished the movie It Ends With Us. I think it took me 3 different sessions to finish that movie. 2 workouts, and once I tried to like just sit and watch it and I couldn't do it. Then with this old scribbler from SPC, I marked that I made chili. With this upset munchkin, I marked that the garbage disposal broke. And with an emo squish, I marked that it completely ruined my mood. It did, like, and I was upset because I was having such a productive weekend, but obviously I was upset, it ruined my mood. But our rent was renewing the next month, and we were hoping, obviously, for either no increase or like a very minimal increase, and I didn't want to give our landlord any reason to like charge a little bit more. And obviously saying that the garbage disposal is broken like the week or 2 before he's gonna like ask you about the lease isn't ideal. So it like I spent hours trying to get this stupid thing to work. It ended up not working, and I just shut power to it and got one of those sink strainer catch-all things for now. But anyway, at this moment, I was just really upset. I was like, of course, something would break right before we have to renew our lease. Then with this Once More with Love sticker, I marked that my roommate came home and we finally finished Arcane. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. There were some moments that I thought were cool, like a lot of the scenes with Jinx, like the fighting scenes with her, great. If the whole show was that, I would have probably enjoyed it a lot more. It just wasn't for me. It's not my thing at all, and I watched the whole fucking thing. I know it's good. Like, I know it's good. It's just not my thing. Then with another squidge, I marked doing a puzzle and watching Twin Peaks. With a Coffee Monsters Co. desk sticker, I marked that I... Wait, what? That's wrong. What did I do? Oh, what did I do? I decluttered something else. I marked the wrong thing. Anyway, I marked that I decluttered behind my desk again. One of these is wrong. What did I do? Oh, that's gonna haunt me. What the... Okay. I got it. Sorry. I did declutter my desk on Sunday. On Tuesday, I decluttered and cleaned the other bay window. I have 3, and the one behind my bed is fine, but the one behind my desk and the one on the other side of the room both needed to be clean, decluttered, organized. So I did both those week on different days. There we go. Okay. Then with another old SPC icon, I marked that I removed my nail polish because it was looking disgusting. Then with this prairie planner, I think, flat lay, I marked that I did some functional planning and journaling. And then the final thing I did on Sunday was watch the show Lie to Me, which was recommended to me by Alex, who is Canada Planner Girl on YouTube and Instagram. I just needed another lighthearted kind of show, and it's very similar to like The Mentalist, High Potential, that type of thing. So it was perfect for what I needed. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.